I'm back and I'm doing my live stream panel. Hey, Life with Tanya, how are you doing? Hey, Taylor, welcome back. Oh, everything's going good, Tanya. Just sitting here chilling, and I just got done with a. Okay. All right, Taylor. Let me put the. All right, Taylor. There's the link right there. So you've been doing all right, Tanya? Hey, what's up, Taylor? Oh, Lord.
Would you be willing?
Yeah.
Would you be willing?
Hey, Taylor, do your Chinese face.
One community that's been very sick, has a lot of medical bills. Would you be willing to donate some type of Astros memorabilia to an auction?
Who are we talking about?
I don't know the person.
Oh, you are, Tanya?
Bella's dad, aka Bill.
Sword fight.
My cousin does it very well. They're on everything.
I'm gonna laugh when the balloons pop on you.
Okay, and they just need items for an auction.
Yeah, well, they got a lot of stuff.
Okay.
They have a lot of stuff that's been donated to the auction.
Well,
But I was asking them if it has to be coin related items.
Yeah, Taylor.
People have donated
I played one of the scratch off lottery tickets earlier,
or bid on coins.
and I won $100 on it.
You have anything like?
Yeah, we could dig up some stuff.
It shocked me because I wasn't expecting to win that.
Or do they just want to list it and we just mail it to the winner?
So how you been doing, Taylor?
Yeah, everything's been chill.
I don't know.
Well, that's good.
I've been playing the 3D Pinball Space Cadet
August 2nd,
game.
they closed my Avenue account.
Hey, Tesla.
August 2nd, they closed my Avenue credit card.
Did they really?
Yeah. Well, it's been a long time.
How are you doing, Tesla?
West Avenue's closing their stores, so.
Really, Tesla?
Mine's probably close to.
Fry's is going out of business too.
Who?
Fry's Electronic.
Donna. One of your friends is in here. Tesla.
Hey, Tesla, what's up?
Hey, Tesla. Donna said hey to you. But yeah, Tanya, I understand if you're not typing. You know, I know you're running my stream at your work. Just
Okay, so what would you be willing to part with? I mean,
I have to get in there.
it's not, you know,
I got everything from baseballs to autographed baseballs to.
no,
autographed
Taylor.
ball
Don't you
caps.
get no
you
ideas.
need autographed baseballs, you can
Don't
get
you
rid
dare
of?
get no ideas.
Yeah, but I have to dig.
No, I already
I
got
have to
some
get through it.
ideas. I know what Donna was doing.
I'll tell you what, why don't we tell them we're gonna donate stuff, but we'll tell them tomorrow. Because I got like some mini
So,
bats that's
How's your day been doing? How's your day been going, Tesla?
Mini bats, but, like a.
Yeah,
Mini
Taylor.
helmet,
I seen you did an upload of a new episode of your series. I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I might have a,
Well, one of the
They're
characters
friends
is
with
based off of
Square also.
a guy I know on
In the
YouTube
South community.
uh, who makes reaction live streams.
yeah, I got some ball caps.
And the
I've
Dave
got-
Brady guy is the guy who
I'll put
makes
some
live
stuff
stream
together,
reactions
but
too.
Just off the top of my head.
And then the other guy, Shmuley, is a friend of Max.
But it'd be like all
So
aspects.
Hey,
I
Super
make
Sue.
those people characters in my series.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm.
Did you mean the video uploaded today? That's not really an episode. It's just it tells you about some stats.
Oh, you're talking about like a recap
Yeah.
on things. What's up, DTNT Scopes? What's up, man? You been doing all right? So yeah, my day was really busy. Like I went to DMV to get my ID, and oh my God, that line outside, it was I was standing out there for a while, like, and it was 100 degrees outside too.
Which DMV did
Well-
y'all go to?
Well, that's how DMVs are.
What?
Which DMV did y'all go to?
We went to Tacoma.
Okay.
And I waited inside for like, shoot, how long, Donna?
Well, y'all left around 1:30, didn't get back till around 8 o'clock.
God.
I was telling them that y'all left around 1:30, but didn't get back until around 8 o'clock.
That's a long time. But yeah, I wound up getting my ID, my new one.
Yeah, and we won't ship it to him. We ship it directly to whoever buys it.
Yeah, that way they don't have to worry about getting it in.
So Taylor,
Yeah.
when are you gonna make your next
We'll
episode
take some
of The Shining
pictures.
Star?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I've begun creating it.
Yeah,
Well, the Shining Star won't be any more Roblox videos. There's only gonna be live filming and cartoons.
oh, okay. So basically what you're doing is you're changing it up. You're just
Yeah.
changing things up a bit.
Yeah, because with cartoons, you can put, a lot of details into it.
Yeah, and your other episodes of The Shining Star I mean, I like them too. I do like those.
One is for Detective
Yeah,
Daddy,
and,
and those for Anonymous.
Yeah, when I was doing my live reaction stream before this panel, I had Phantom freaking calling me during my stream, and he knows that I don't answer my phone during a stream unless it's a panel. If it's a panel stream, that's different. But when I'm doing a live reaction stream, I don't do that.
Well, every time I hear Phantom's voice, it just makes me think of his profile picture which is I think it was a white pony.
Oh yeah, My Little Pony, the little white one. So Taylor, how did your day go? What did you do?
Well, today's been kind of boring.
Oh, boring.
Yeah, but I watched Kid Behind the Camera's new video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the one about the truth about their daughter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've every time when I can, when as soon as Michael uploads a video or whatever, I try to immediately comment, you know, to let him know that I do watch his, videos and that I do watch him from time to time, I try to get his attention like that. I always try to be the first one to comment, or I try to comment as soon as he uploads.
Were you trying to get your comments hearted by Kid Behind the Camera?
Well, I've gotten them liked and hearted like four different times by him by doing that. 4 different times.
Because I remember one time one of my comments got hearted by McJugger Nuggets.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome, man. I mean, and see, and that's the hardest thing to do is to get your comment liked or loved by a big YouTuber like that. That's a very difficult thing to do, to get their attention like that. I was shocked to get it hearted and liked the 4th time.
Well, what I've noticed that whenever I looked at McJugger Nuggets' comment sections, yeah, you see a lot of hearted comments. Pretty much everyone in the top comments.
Yeah, because I'm sure, as soon as he gets that, a comment, one of the top comments, I know he sees it because he just uploads it and everything, and I'm sure he gets a notification of it. I'm sure.
Someone as popular as him, I wonder how often he get notifications because of how many comments he gets.
Oh, I'm sure he gets a lot. I know he gets a lot. Like that's one thing I don't get. Like, how can somebody like that handle that many people and getting notifications 24/7? Like literally, I would not even log into my channel on my phone if it was
Well,
that many notifications.
well, they could disable notifications from comments, and then they could just go into the video and look at the comments.
Yeah. Hey, Valor TV, what's up? How you doing, Valor TV? But yeah, I know tomorrow. One of the things I gotta do, I gotta start filling out some applications tomorrow. I got to, for a good reason too. So Taylor, so what kind of jobs have you had? Have you had any yet, or what ones did you have in the past?
No, I haven't had any jobs.
Oh, you haven't yet? So what kind of job are you thinking about getting, or what do you want to do as far as like career-wise or job-wise?
Well, computer engineering is my intended major.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to get into like the computer technician stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good profession to get in.
Well, when I was little, I wanted to be a doctor, but then later I figured that it would probably be gross. Uh, so then I just gave that up.
Yeah, well, I mean, at one point I thought about going for my doctorate, but I just think being a doctor is too much responsibility, and if something happens, I don't want somebody's life being fully in my hands like that. I mean, I couldn't. That's why I couldn't do that. But the main career I want to get into, I want to be a veterinarian for like wild animals, like wolves, tigers, stuff like that. That's what I want to get into. I basically want to work in a wolf sanctuary where they raise wild wolves and stuff, different breeds of them. Yeah, exactly, Tanya. That's exactly the reason why I quit. That's the exact reason why I quit thinking about being a doctor, because of that. It is a lot of responsibility, and and it is a liability that a doctor takes care of his patients, because if anything happens, I mean, a doctor has to take care of his patients, and anything that he does that affects that person, whatever they do or whatever they prescribe them or anything like that. I mean, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, and I also don't want to be touching men's balls.
Yeah. Well, I mean that ain't the issue for me. The only issue is like if somebody's on their deathbed, and I don't want to be responsible for their life. I don't want to be that person responsible. And if something happens, I don't want their family talking about they're going to sue me and saying that I gave them too much of this, or I gave the wrong advice to that, or whatever like that. That's the only issue I have with it. I mean, I could deal with, I can deal with, anything. I can deal with a lot of blood. I can deal with that. But the only thing that I can't handle is, somebody being on their deathbed and me being responsible for their health. That's unless it's somebody that I, love and truly care about.
Well,
I
uh,
would do that.
yeah, that would be my biggest problem with with being a doctor too. And also another thing is something like being a chemist, where get the feeling that you might accidentally mix the wrong things and they explode.
Yeah, and Tanya just said, I see it all the time. I work in the healthcare field, and no matter what you do, family members looks for faults. That is true. And Tanya also said that it's a lot of responsibility and a liability. People are always looking to sue doctors. Yeah, I mean, that is true. You know, and I agree with you, Tanya. That's all the main reasons why I don't, want to be a doctor, because of that main particular reason.
Yeah, working with electronics, computer engineering could probably be the one job where you can't get sued.
Yeah, and the see, like like I said, the career I want to get into, I want to specialize in, being a veterinarian for like
Been there and said
wolves
a
and
little
stuff
while,
like that,
and that made me think
and
of
wild animals. I want to be a wild animal veterinarian,
That's Brian there.
a wildlife veterinarian. That's what I want to be. That's what I want to get into eventually.
This is BC, or this is Al, that's BC. Wow.
So Taylor, what do you think of that kind of profession, like
They're wild.
a wildlife veterinarian that takes care of wolves and stuff like that?
Seems like a really special job.
Just like I said here.
Yeah,
I said,
Because see,
you guys are
I'm mainly
amazing for doing this and helping
the specific type of animal wildlife I want to deal with is wolves, and I would like to work in a wolf sanctuary where they take care of wolves and stuff like that, where they raise them in certain settings.
Would you ever like a pet wolf?
A what?
I'm fairly certain.
A pet wolf?
Oh yeah, I would actually love to have one, but I think if you do have one, you have to have a license, a special license for them to have one as a pet. Because they're considered, I mean, if you get one as a pet, I think they're considered exotic animals. You have to have a license to have a wild animal as a pet like that.
We're in the neighborhood of about 12 hours.
But eventually I do want to, get into that kind of, profession. That's what I want to get into. But I mean, everything is just going to take time to do everything to get myself together. It's going to take time. And that's my long-term goal is to be a wildlife veterinarian. But I want to mainly specialize in wolves and stuff, but I want to take care of any wildlife animal, any wildlife. But I mainly want to, take care of wolves and stuff like that. Because of course you can tell that I want to do that because of my channel. That's why I call Frostable Studios. I love wolves and Native American stuff. I'm always into Native American stuff. If there's a museum that shows off like artifacts of Native American stuff or anything that's in history that I could read up on Native Americans, I actually watch it. Because I'm into that stuff. I love that stuff. But I eventually want to get into that in the long term. But when everything gets, to where when it basically when everything sets in place for me and everything, when everything is settled and I get set in the right place to do that, then I can work towards that. But I gotta get everything else like my driver's license. I gotta get me a car and a lot of other stuff I gotta do. But everything's gonna work out in time. It's gonna take time. But I'm working my way towards that. I'm working my way towards it.
So I've heard many articles saying that in 5 years, scientists will be able to bring back dinosaurs.
Well, I mean, if they do, that'd be cool though. But I don't, I think if they do that, I think it'd be more wise for them to do that on an island somewhere, kind of like Jurassic Park thing, Because if they do that in the mainland or anywhere else, like a big landmass or anything where people are, that's putting people at risk. And I'm sure they wouldn't try to put people's lives at risk for doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little.
Yeah, Tanya, that's exactly what I'm striving to be. That's what I want to do. I want to be a wildlife veterinarian, but I mainly want to work with wolves mainly. or coyotes or anything like that. That's what my long-term goal is. And that's what I'm striving to be towards. That's what I'm striving to be like later on in the future. Eventually, I want to be able to accomplish that goal. But I know if I keep on working hard towards that, and when I get all these other things taken care of, then that'll give me the ability to actually work towards that long-term goal that I want to accomplish. Because I want to make something of myself. I want to have a career soon. If I can't do that, I still want to, work with wildlife anyway. Because I love animals. I do. I mean, I love any animal. I love dogs, cats, snakes. I love basically any wildlife. I love animals. But I know there's some that I got to be cautious of being around because, some animals can be aggressive. Some of them can have rabies and stuff like that. What's up, Dice Golden? But yeah, that's eventually something I want to work towards, and I know I'll get there if I keep on, working towards that. Hey, Blood X, what's up, man? How are you doing, Blood? How'd your day go, Blood? Hey, Amulet's Kitchen, what's up? How are you doing? Hey, Jelly Duck. Hey, what's up, Dice?
What's up, Fire Kicks?
So, what was the weather like there where you're at, Dice?
It's been sunny over here.
Yeah, here today it's been like, here today it was like 100 degrees, and it was like, oh my God, it was hot. And I had to go to the DMV and get my ID, and I had to stand out in line for a while, and it was 100 degrees. Oh my God! And then not only that, I had to friggin' wait inside the DMV for friggin' hours before my number got called to get my ID.
Damn.
And yeah, it was a long wait. I would rather wait inside than outside.
What is that?
But still, it's a long wait for an ID.
Yeah. Yeah, first
Oh, that's part of what.
Blood X says, I'm doing okay, kind of nervous, but everything will go good. Well, Blood, I hope whatever you're nervous about, I hope it does go good and everything. I hope everything goes well with you. Hey, Saboteurs Music, how are you doing? I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. I'm not good at pronouncing some, channel names that come in my chat, but I try to address you the proper way. I try to, without chopping people's channel names up.
Hey, Chris.
Uh huh.
It's crazy that how people, they still wait in line for IDs now. Ridiculous.
Well, the ID, see me getting my ID. That's only something that I'm gonna have for a little bit until I can get my license and stuff.
Manners. It's okay. I'll put it up.
Emily, come here, girl. Emily. What did she get scared of? What did Emily get scared of? Oh.
You need to eat something.
Huh? But yeah, and I got a dentist appointment tomorrow morning. Well, in the morning at 10:30. The reason why I'm going is it's mainly because well, about 3 weeks ago, I had a tooth extracted and I had 8 fillings done. And right there where my fillings are done at, my teeth are very super sensitive, and it's been 3 weeks now, and my teeth should not still be very sensitive like that. And the pain has been like the toothaches have been so bad that it actually causes an earache in my left ear. No, it ain't my left butt.
Side foot.
I have to go somewhere tomorrow also. I want to see if I can go back to that bridge when I film.
Front butt.
Emily.
So what was you what did you say you had to do tomorrow?
I was gonna go to the bridge to film more scenes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You should check out my D-Crack character.
I definitely will do that. Definitely.
I'll send you the scene on in YouTube messages.
Okay.
And I got another D-Crack one coming up.
Do you hear them talking about pudding cups? I just got through eating a pudding cup.
Yeah.
I didn't mention it either.
So everybody in the chat, how did everybody's day go?
Awesome.
My day went awesome, but it was long and hot.
Yo, I'm back.
Welcome back, Taylor Gator.
Taylor Humongous Gator.
I wonder where Josh Mears is. Josh Mears, United States, United Emirates, United Islands.
Just Mears, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
I know what he's doing. He's probably breathing off cum.
Oh. It'd be funny though if Josh Myers showed up in my chat right now as you were saying that.
Oh my gosh.
I'd be sitting here laughing.
Yeah.
Hey Dice, you remember that one stream I did where I had to mess with him? Like I took his live count and my live count, put them side by side each other, and I started playing that PewDiePie versus T-Series thing on there. That was funny.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he was like, Chris, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
That was probably Jody that said that.
No, that was Josh. That was Josh doing it. So Taylor and guys, what do you think about YouTube doing away with Google Hangouts and their upcoming changes? What's your guys' opinion on that?
And I really like it, but I can't put it on my page.
What was that again?
What I was saying was, what is your guys' opinion on YouTube? You know, getting rid of Google Hangouts on Air and their upcoming changes. What do you think about the upcoming changes and stuff? And the changes they've already did. What's your guys' opinions?
I think it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to have private calls with Dice Golden anymore.
Well, I mean, they're not doing away with the app. They just did away with the Google Hangouts on Air. They did away with the live streaming with
Well, in October,
Hangouts on YouTube and stuff.
in October they're going to get rid of Hangouts.
I mean, they're not doing away with Hangouts completely. They did away with Google Hangouts on Air for YouTube. They took away the capability of doing a live stream panel with Google Hangouts on YouTube.
Well, in October, you're not going to be able to use Hangouts for anything.
For real?
Everybody in the U.S. can.
Wait, Taylor. So that means we cannot do any more calls anymore?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see until the meantime, you know, because I mean, you know, I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. It might happen, it might not, but the only thing I've heard from Google about that is, you know, YouTube doing away with Google Hangouts on Air, but I haven't heard anything else more about Hangouts after that. So, I mean, only time can tell that, you know, only time can. And let's just pray that, you know, Google doesn't do away with Hangouts completely.
Oh, okay.
But you can still use Google Hangouts on a live stream. You just have to use like a third-party streaming software like regular OBS or Streamlabs OBS or any third-party software, third-party streaming software.
Hey, Dice, did you see the video uploaded today? Well, you can watch it after this panel.
Yeah, Taylor, I'm still finishing up like scene.
Oh, I'll be looking forward to seeing the scene.
It's all of the Muhammad sites, bully gang, dancing to Arabic music, even Decred, JT.
So Taylor and Dice, have you heard me say that I got a new laptop earlier?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I got a new laptop now. One that's actually got more RAM and it's got more hard drive space. It's got a better processor in it. It's got better everything to it. Might as well say I got an upgrade, pretty much. It's the computer I'm using right now. It's a Dell Inspiron 15-3000, and it's got a Intel Core i3 7th generation processor. And it's got a spill-resistant keyboard, which if something got spilled on my keyboard, it's got spill resistance on it, so it won't anything that's spilled on the keyboard, it won't get into the computer. And that's the main thing I like about my new laptop. It's got that spill resistant keyboard. I didn't even know it had a spill resistant keyboard until I actually opened it and set it up and looked at it. It said that it was spill resistant.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, remember that time when Josh Myers, when he told that story about when he stepped in those diapers?
Oh God, that was bad.
Yeah. I got everyone's reaction, even D-Cracks.
Yeah, Dyson Taylor, you remember that stream where if I hit a certain amount of likes, that I had to twerk on a stream, and then I would have to go downstairs, and I would have to dress up like a woman and go downstairs and flirt with whoever was at the front desk.
Yeah.
And when I dressed up like a woman, okay, and I went downstairs, and there was this Indian guy there, and like, oh my God. And I was like, oh God, this is that guy. And I was like, I don't want to do this, but I had to because I said I would do it if I got a certain amount of likes. So I went up to the guy and I said, hey, big boy.
Yeah, so did you ever make a live stream about that?
About what?
You dressing up like a lady.
Oh no, I haven't really talked about it much because that was an embarrassing moment.
Yeah, I do remember the twerk video.
Yeah, and my freaking mom decided to freaking twerk with me. I was not expecting that. Oh my God, that was so embarrassing.
Was Josh Mears shaming you?
Oh, you already know he always has something to say to me like that. He always has something to say.
Well, anyways, guys, in case you're wondering what the video I uploaded today was, well, it was like an official stats of the character, like how tall they are or how much they weigh.
Ouch.
Hey Taylor, sometimes Josh Myers, he can be a bully in real life.
Well, I mean, I got to meet Josh Myers in person. He's really not a bad guy. But he still jokes like he does in in streams and stuff with me.
Yeah, I know about his jokes. I know about him. I know he likes to joke around with us. And we all do.
Yeah.
We all joke around with each other.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
And,
but it's good.
And Dyson Taylor, you remember that stream that Josh did on his channel with me being on there with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys were outside.
Yeah, we was back in the smoking area.
Yeah.
All right.
Amen. Over, please. Thank you.
Derek, it's like your coughs are getting worse.
I'm all right. It's just the antibiotic upsets my stomach.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to eat. And it's just a cycle. But I'm all right.
Yeah, Taylor. I wish I was there with Josh Myers at the ATV Studios at the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would have been there too, because I would have been fucking with ATV and
Yeah,
Josh.
that would have been really fun swimming in a pool with them.
Yeah, and with all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I would have been there.
Which would also include Crate and D-Crack, and MFF.
Yeah. And what about Cup Stacker?
Hmm. Well, not sure how I feel about a 15-year-old hanging with uh, adults in real life in a pool.
Yeah.
But and you guys know if I would have been there with ATV and Josh at the same time, you know what I would have been doing. I would have been pulling some pranks and I would have been messing with them.
Hey,
You know
Chris.
how I am. I'd be messing with them bad.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, how would you picture me there?
If you was there and I was there and Josh and ATV, I could see me and you pulling like pranks on them and messing with them both. I could see me and you doing that.
Hey, babe.
Hey, Dice, I would probably see you bringing a bunch of those, build-out toys and using them in the pool.
We're not gonna break it.
Yeah. Taylor, you would also see me if I was there. You would probably see me do um, probably film my scenes there. I would like to film my scenes somewhere else. That'll be one of them over there. That's good.
So Taylor, and Dice, I'm gonna ask you the same thing, but Taylor, what would you do if you got to meet me in real life? What would you do?
I have no idea, but if it was in a pool, then yeah, we could swim together.
Yeah. For me, I would be like, shit. I don't know.
Oh, and actually, I'd record a video of us.
Yeah, I would record videos and take pictures.
Yeah, I would do a live stream if I was hanging out with Dice or you, Taylor. I'd be doing a live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was on the pool jumping up, I would be climbing on top of the roof and jumping all the way into the pool and yelling, "I'm Josh Myers, United States!"
Chicken ain't dried out. After being in the oven and stuff.
No, I would dress up like a wild hog, and then I would run through the forest, and I would run through the woods, and I would have a sign attached to my back that says "Hog Pussy."
Hey, if they actually do have a gym there, I'll probably go into that gym and put as much weight on the rod and probably attempt to lift up more than 1,000 pounds.
Wow.
I mean, hey,
Hey,
I've done it before, and
if
it's
you can,
fast.
if you can lift 1,000 pounds, shit, I wouldn't want to mess with you.
Chris, about uh like nearly 2 years ago, I deadlifted 700.
Wow.
Well, my heaviest deadlift in my past was more than 1,000 pounds.
Damn.
My heaviest
Chicken's
deadlift
got a
was
weird texture.
my
Notice
heaviest
that?
It does have
deadlift
a little
was
weird taste.
1175.
I mean, it don't taste bad or anything.
Yeah, the most weight I've ever lifted was 500, a little over 500 pounds. The most.
I've done that just once.
Isn't that when you had to lift up Greg?
No, I wouldn't even lay a finger on that nasty
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
Yeah, ew.
I look that much every time I go to the bathroom.
I thought you lost that much every time you
He's
just.
like my Uncle Larry. But anyways, yeah, my heaviest deadlift in my past was 1175.
Drink you under the table. I whisper to my coffee as we hide from the money.
And my heaviest rack pull was 1200.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised if you can lift that kind of weight, I'm surprised you're ain't in
Don't
that
like the texture.
the strongest men in the world competition. I'm surprised.
Did you read that?
Well, the strongest
Yeah, I'll repost
men in
it.
the world, I've seen them lift up more weight on the rack pull than 1200 pounds. Brian Shaw lifted up 1365 on the rack pull.
So have you attempted to do more weight than what you ever lifted?
Well, 1200 was the max, the most I ever lifted in my life. But on other types of lifts, I could probably do more. Like the carousel lift, I could probably do 1700 pounds on that one.
So how much weight can you lift doing like curls?
Well, the heaviest curls I ever done before was 290.
Oh my god.
Like 290 pounds?
Yeah. The world's heaviest curl was like nearly 500.
That's a lot of weight.
On the world's strongest man.
But the most weight I've ever lifted, the one that I told you where you do leg presses, like where you lift a lot of weight with your leg strength.
Yeah.
The most I've ever did on that is 500 pounds, but I haven't tried to do no more than 500 pounds because I don't want to hurt myself.
Josh Mears said he did 1,000 on leg presses.
What did he say? Josh Mears?
Yeah, Josh Mears said that he did 1,000 pounds on leg presses.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Well, look how big his leg is.
Yeah, I guarantee you 60 or 70% of that is nothing but blubber.
Ooh.
And Josh, if you're ever watching this, man, if you do watch this, yeah, I went there. But I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking.
Texture's just out of it.
Yeah.
No offense, maybe, but that rice the rice part, it's just got too
What?
much. No offense, but that rice got too much acidic.
Hey, Chris, I think Josh Myers is playing around.
Do what, guys?
I think Josh Myers is playing around, joking around that he said he did 1,000 pounds on his leg lift.
I don't like texture at all. Come here, Emily. Hey, Chris. If you don't like the texture of that chicken, you don't have to eat it. I will not be offended. It's horrible.
I mean, it was all right to me. It just had like Derek said, it has that weird texture to it.
Yeah.
But it was all right to me. It wasn't bad.
I don't like it like that. Oh, yeah, I don't want you to eat that. Oh,
You want to eat the chicken?
I'm not eating it off the floor.
Hey, Taylor.
Yeah.
I hear that I've been seeing that a lot of people out there that they try to attempt to pick up more than 1,000 pounds. Well, it's nothing like
Do you
They think it's really funny
you got it?
for something for them to play around with, but it's nothing to play around with. Like it's not a weight for you to mess around with. It's a really deadly weight, and it can really hurt
I mean,
you,
when
injure
you make
you.
the videos about that,
It can even kill you.
I think it's just
It
made the way it was
depends,
supposed
like,
Yeah, that's a possibility.
how you
See,
drop
and
it.
not only that, your body has to handle that much. You know,
Yeah.
you have to have a lot of stamina and strength to do that. Hey, Jake, what's up, man?
Yeah, that's right. We all go through training for
I
that
should have
shit.
been stuck with pudding. We do the rest of that chicken for me. It's for stuff over there. It's not strong. No, it's not even that chicken wasn't even.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah.
So, how you been doing, Jake?
Even the rice is cold. We can throw that out down to the market. What we making out here?
Yep. Yep, Jake, I've heard that saying plenty of times.
Yeah, well, this chicken dinner wasn't no winner.
Yeah.
It's a recipe I will not try again. I will not use again.
Hey guys, I'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Douglas family, how are you doing?
Some people call D-Crack DK Rack.
What do you say?
I say Donkey Kong rat.
Donkey Kong, what?
He said something about Donkey Kong balls.
What?
All right, baby.
You heard that,
stomach ain't
Dinky
gonna allow me
Darts.
to finish.
Say that again.
My stomach ain't gonna allow me to finish some of this.
All right.
You want some more, Chris?
You want some more?
You want some more?
I'm full.
All right.
I hope you didn't eat that just to be polite,
Yeah.
No, I ate it because I was hungry.
or just because you could have. If you didn't like, don't ever eat anything you don't
No,
like.
I mean, I liked it. It was okay.
Well, in the future, if you don't like something, you're not gonna offend us by not eating.
I know. Oh, yeah, Jake said that's how I said it at first, DK rack.
All right.
I used to
Dick
say,
crap, what did you just say?
huh?
Did you just say? Did you just say dick crap?
No, I said DK
Oh
rack.
my god!
DK
I thought you said
rack.
Dick crap.
Hey, Clarissa. I used to say Donkey Kong rack. That's Donkey Kong with a set of boobs.
Yeah, it's not in trouble.
Monkey boobs.
Jake said, "Oh, Chris, you're in trouble."
Oh, and how's that, Jake? How's that, Jake?
Is that Jake from State Farm?
Nah, Chris is never in trouble.
I get in trouble with Donna sometimes.
Huh? You're not. You should be right over here like you used to.
Well, I mean, y'all got the boat.
Well, I mean, I'm.
The remote? What are you talking about?
The remote.
What in the world are you talking about?
Didn't you say why don't you?
Well, I mean, I can't have two laptops over there at the same time.
I said I was talking about him doing his live over here. Because we used to do over here and live and play and stuff.
What were you saying about your
Yeah,
stoneware?
what?
What were you saying about your stoneware and how you ruined it?
But David,
That's fine.
if you're watching this, man, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to talk bad about you. It's just, I'm just joking around. That's all. I mean, shit. People called me.
Almost 3 in the
I mean,
morning here,
people-
Jake.
People called me like. People has called me like Frosty Dick, Frosty Wolf Dick, and shit.
Oh, the gray hairs down there. Standing on the street corner singing the old gray mare ain't what she used to be. Ain't
Oh, God. Did you do his arms? Did you do your arms?
me,
Yeah.
the old gray mare.
Oh, God.
So, Derek, has your bag migrated north yet?
My bag actually is migrating south. That's why I always hear a splash when I sit down on the toilet.
Oh.
Ew.
Come on. Come on.
Not your bag, your back.
On my back. I
Your
thought
back
you said
hair.
bag.
Bag.
Yeah, I thought you said bag.
I said back.
I thought you said bag. No, it headed down to the ass for warmer climate.
Oh my God.
Looks like I got buckwheat coming out my ass.
What the hell?
You heard that, Dice?
Yes, I heard the whole thing.
It's like buckwheat coming out of his ass.
Really? What did I say?
He was like, "Oh my God, I heard every single word." He started laughing. Oh God.
His butt crack don't look like Don King.
Yeah, Jake, I'm just joking around and everything. Hey, Hillbilly Pyro, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, Billy Pyro.
You know Hillbilly Pyro?
Yeah, we go outside.
Yeah. Dice and Taylor. Hey, Life of Tanya. Okay, Tanya. I'll talk to you later then. Dice, are you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
You don't mind monologuing my stream for me until I get back? I gotta take Emily outside.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Yeah. Come on, start outside, bro. Come on.
See, Bobs.
All right,
We'll see. Come on, Bill.
go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Ah.
What's up, trailer?
Come on. Come on.
But Donna, I'm for real though. I was shocked though to get that $100 winner. I was shocked. I wasn't really expecting that, especially on the bonus jackpot.
Come up here, Dave. Come on. Where you want to lay?
The battle of the dildos.
Let me show you another
Damn,
trick that I used to
Taylor's head's huge.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah, you gotta be scared.
I'm scared.
Here's another trick.
Oh my God, he spit on my head.
No, it's hair. It makes somebody think that you did that.
Hey, Garcia. Bell's Bondsman. Cholo Brown. All right.
What was that? Did Taylor do something?
Do something.
Thank you, man. Taylor, how many pieces of gum are in your mouth?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is popcorn.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's popcorn.
Oh my God.
Did you see what he did?
My streams always go into hell, don't it? Exact. I don't know, Hillbilly Pyro. I guess it is the taser dance. Really?
Hey, want to see me voice acting?
Sure.
So, you guys know something funny that happened in Parkway? Well, the teacher was teaching us two different types of citizenship, which are jus soli and jus sanguinis, and then Henry here started laughing when he said sanguinis because it sounded like weenus.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah. Hey Taylor, what
Yeah,
did kids in your time how did they say a hot dog?
they just called them hot dogs.
No, you said that they call them a weenus.
Well, that's not what they called hot dogs. That's just what they like to say.
Remember,
Hillbilly Pyro says I fell asleep in my chair, woke up covered in cats.
people in my time that they used to call hot dogs ween weens.
And in my generation, they called them wang wangs.
Wang Wangs.
Maybe sometime soon people will start calling them ding dongs.
I heard. Okay, Taylor. I heard in your time, in somewhere in the 2000s, kids used to call hot dogs wieners.
Oh yeah, they did.
So Dice and Taylor, what did you think about that stream where I went off on Greg that one time really bad?
Well,
Yeah.
Greg really does sound like Eric Cartman. I couldn't understand anything that Greg was saying. It just sounded like he was going, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds.
Yeah, he was bitching at me because he thought I got up in the damn ceiling to get some damn kittens. What do I look like? A 200-pound motherfucker getting up in a ceiling that could collapse.
Yeah,
What would I
and-
mean? What
and
would
he
I
doesn't
look
have-
like going up there?
And he doesn't have any surveillance cameras to prove it.
Exactly, and just because I'm the only one there, he automatically assumed that I did it.
By the way, how did those kittens get in the ceiling?
Well, one of them, well, a couple of them was kind of hurt, but they were okay. And the other ones, they were completely fine. So I winded up taking them to the vet to get taken care of because I couldn't have no pets.
But how could they get in the ceiling though?
Well, in the back of the building, there was like a small opening that would like where the mama cat would get up in, like climb up this wooden pole and get into this hole to get into the ceiling. And apparently she climbed up there and she had her kittens up there in the ceiling.
Last year, I had a bunch of birds in my attic.
Oh, a bunch of birds?
Yeah.
So did you wind up getting them out or did they wind up just going away on their own?
Well, I don't know what happened to them, but they're not there anymore.
Yeah. I do like that stream when you were going off on Greg.
Yeah, a lot of people said they were laughing about it.
Yeah, I remember Craig Mitchell's reaction to that.
Oh, he was busting out laughing.
Grady Wakey.
Chris, I actually made a reenactment of that hours later after that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should upload it.
Yeah. The scene's gonna be called Crazy Jacks versus Fire Kicks.
Wait,
Hey,
isn't Fire Kicks dead in your series?
What?
Isn't Fire Kicks dead in your series?
Yeah.
Hey, Taylor.
So will it be a flashback?
Yeah.
Hey, Taylor.
Yeah.
Show Donna your Chinese face.
And here's my Japanese face.
Hey, Chris, you want to see my Iraqi face?
Yeah.
I got a Thai face.
Oh my God, Taylor.
I'm gonna try to speak some Thai doing that face.
Oh God, that'd be so fucking funny. All right, Hillbilly Power, you have a good night and everything, and get you some good rest, man.
Okay, I'll try to speak. Ken Raccoon. I'm trying to remember all the Thai words.
Oh, and here's my dog face.
Dog.
Because that's how their eyebrows looks like this.
That's your doggy style face.
Oh, and here's my rape face.
Here's my Josh Myers face.
Jay, what do you mean I do your nail for you?
And here's the real Josh Myers face.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's like this.
Oh, you remember what I used to say? You know what I say to Cade now that he's got that ponytail?
Yeah.
What do you say to him?
I would say, Cade, I said, if I lift that ponytail up, will you have a horse anus under it? Jake says, say that in the Asian voice.
The Thai.
Yeah, Jake said to do that in the Asian voice.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember some Thai words. Because I do speak some Thai. Oh yeah, I got one. Sawadi, Charakun, Chapamai. It's really hard to talk when I'm doing the bass at the same time. Xem lại cặp tôi còn gặp bố mà Được chèn Sawadi.
Well, I see there's 6 people lurking. I know Jake is in the chat, but it's like everybody else is lurking for some reason.
Lurky Lurky.
What the hell, Taylor?
I don't know what the
Hey,
hell.
Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly Ferris, how you doing? Yeah, Jake, tell me about it.
What the hell? Looks like he's having a muscle spasm in the penis of his walls. That's what it seems like.
Here's my bunny rabbit face.
Yeah, he'll be good for a bunny rabbit because he has big teeth.
Talking about Bugs Bunny teeth.
Yesterday, my dog Pepper caught a rat.
You're what now?
Doggy, and her name's Pepper, and she caught a rat
Did the
in the
rat holler?
backyard. No. Yeah, it's just really weird that there would be rats around. So my chair has wheels at the bottom, and then the wheels ran over my balloon, but the balloon still didn't pop.
Wow. Well, Dice and Taylor, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I gotta get to laying down because I got a dentist appointment at 10:30. I gotta get some rest so that way I can be up for my appointment.
All right. Hey, Dice, want to have a Google Hangout call?
Well, I don't know about tonight because I'll see if I can go to the bridge tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see about that.
Well, everybody in the chat, I thank you for coming here and hanging out, and everybody that's new that came in here tonight. I do appreciate you coming in, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. And as always, be part of the Cross Station. Stay chill, stay positive, and I will see you guys in my next live stream or reaction video. And I will see you guys then. Peace.